Right, okay, so Mark, welcome to West Ham Ladies. You must be really excited to get started.
Yes, I am. Thank you as well. Thank you. I'm 100% excited to obviously get stuck in. It's been a bit of a manic week. I'm trying to obviously pick up where Julian left off. Obviously the preparation hasn't been the best, but I'm playing catch up at the moment. But I'm very confident in 3 weeks until the season kicks off. Very confident that we'll have the team ready to obviously be prepared and ready to play against Coventry.
What was it about the job that made you want to actually apply for it?
Well, I've been in women's football before in 2009 and with Crystal Palace Ladies in the same league at that time, playing against West Ham. So it's something that I've always had an interest. Obviously, I moved on from Crystal Palace and went into men's football. When I saw this job come up, I thought this is perfect for me. Fits in with obviously my working life. Fits into what I want to be doing, and I thought brilliant. This is the right job for me, so I applied. And
what experience have you got? Obviously, you mentioned that you've worked with Crystal Palace Ladies, but what other men's coaching have you been doing recently?
Well, recently I've been at Clapton Football Club for 3 years. When I arrived there in 2012, I've just come back from Dubai, working out there for Kevin Keegan Soccer Circus for 2 years after finishing my uni degree. So working with Clapton Football, I came in. They wasn't doing that great. The season that I came in, they finished second from bottom. The following season after that, we finished the highest league position, which was 10th, with obviously no budget, working with what we had at the time. And the following year, we went on strength for strength, and we obviously finished 8th. So again, achieving something else and reaching 2 cup finals, but obviously losing the 2 cup finals, which was obviously pretty gutting. But yes, that's my previous experience in men's football. And
we can see from your top that you also work for Dagenham and Redbridge as a youth coach. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, obviously that, again, busy. So that's obviously, I do training with the academy boys on the Wednesdays and Friday. Still currently working there now. I'm getting great support from the academy manager, Kenny Brown. Obviously he used to be a West Ham player, so he's given me a lot of support and encouragement. And that there is enjoyable as well, because you're working with a different level in terms of where they're at their obviously their age. So we're working with 9-year-olds all the way up to 16, and obviously you've got the 18s, and obviously you've got the over 21. So it's really, really enjoyable. I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
And when you applied for West Ham job, obviously you had the new chairman Stephen Hunt and Secretary Richard Barrett that were doing a lot of the interviews. Did you have some good discussions about where you want to see this club going?
Yeah, we did actually, and that was, I came in, I knew what I really wanted to achieve. This year, because of obviously coming in quite late, and obviously they've been preparing already, and obviously Julian leaving, obviously I've got my own ideas, my own ambitions as well. But try to be realistic. I think we can finish probably 5th or higher, if I'm being realistic. Hopefully we can improve on that if we can. If we can finish in the top 3, that'd be brilliant. But then that's down to me really to hopefully build a strong team. They're already strong already, but obviously if we can add to it, that'd be brilliant. And then that's obviously the first year, and then obviously the second year is obviously winning the league. That's going to be my primary objective for this season and for next season as well.
And obviously with Julian joining the men's team when Slaven Bilic got the job, there was loads of speculation about who was going to get the ladies' job. We had applications from ex-footballers, and there was always going to be that anticipation about who was going to have to carry on from Julian Dix.
No pressure.
How did you feel about that?
I felt fine. I know my ability. I know what I can do. I never obviously met Julian before. I've never seen him work, but I'm very confident in myself. I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm trying to do. So I believe in my own ability. I don't worry about who applied for it, because that doesn't bother me at the end of the day. At the end of the day, as long as I know what I'm doing, it's fine. As long as we obviously hit our objective, which is obviously finishing 5th or even higher, and maybe making a cup final as well, that'd be brilliant. So a bit of silverware if we can. That's going to be the main objective for this season. So, obviously there is pressure, but I can handle it.
And how is the squad at the moment? Because I know there's a few players that have left, and there's a few players that have joined. Can you tell us about who and how the situation is with the players that have stayed, and a bit about what you know about the players that have joined us?
We've got a few players that have joined us, but the bulk of the squad, we've got a lot of strikers. So that's something that I need to, that's something I need to fix immediately. Maybe playing them in a different position. I like to play attacking football. We've got a few girls from Millwall. 3 or 4 of them have come down, and again, I think 3 of them are strikers as well. So something for me to think about as well. So there's a lot of work in terms of getting the balance right with the team. So like you said, I've got like 10 strikers. So that's something to fix. So I'm working hard and trying to fix that as well. So there's a player coming in, so I'm quite excited when she comes in September the 9th. I'm not going to reveal her name, but I'm quite excited when she comes in as well. Those
that are part of the club know how exciting that move is.
Yes, yeah.
So you're quite happy with the way it is now, but you know that there's
a lot of work, and there's a lot of work to be done in terms of getting them to play the way I want them to play, and obviously in getting the right personnel in place and set up for the season.
And what would you say to like potential new players that are kind of thinking about, it'd be good to play for West Ham, but a bit hesitant? What would you say to get them down there?
Well, if you want to play for a manager who's going to be obviously supportive, who's going to push you a little bit harder, who's going to make you play nice, attractive football, I'm the guy to do that. I'm all about playing attacking football. Obviously, depending on who you're playing, you will adjust your style, but primary obviously is attacking. So attacking football. So if you want to play exciting football, come and join us at West Ham Ladies.
And there's been a couple of changes recently. Firstly, moving to Hornchurch from Aveley. Is that something that excites you?
Definitely, because obviously I've been involved in the men's. I've been to Aveley and I see the difference of facilities and stand. Aveley is a nice ground, but Hornchurch is a little bit more sort of better grading in terms of better facilities, pitches better. Obviously you've got the running track, but that's not a problem. And obviously you've got the facilities, the change rooms, where you can eat and things like that, which is nice as well, where the bar is.
And also another big thing, season tickets, which is a massive thing for West Ham Ladies this year. £55, and adults can bring up to 4 kids for free. That should really draw a crowd.
Yeah, that's brilliant. £55 for the whole season, and you can bring 4 children. That's amazing. You will never ever find a deal better than that. And obviously, when you come down, hopefully you'll enjoy it. Obviously your children will enjoy it as well and want to take part in playing football as well. So it's all about a family ethos and enjoying it, and obviously enjoying the football on display. And that's my job, obviously, to make sure it looks attractive to watch, and hopefully we get a lot of success by it. And we need the support behind the girls, because at the end of the day they're the stars. We need to support them as much as possible.
And a big thing that I know from my discussions with the chairman and the secretary is a big thing that we want to push is match day experience and getting more people down.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people that don't really give women's football a chance, which obviously changes with the World Cup.
Yeah,
but what would you say to them fans, just to try and the West Ham fans that haven't never been, and you want them to come through the door and support your girls on the match day?
Yeah, well, what I'll say to those fans, if you want to see something different, a change, it's quite refreshing actually to see a different style of football in terms of it's more inclusive, better atmosphere. But also you'll also get the common sort of things that you see in the men's football as well. So I would say for those people who haven't been to a women's game, try it for yourself, see what you think. Yes, it will be different, but it'll be a bit refreshing and open your eyes up to say, this is not bad actually. Maybe I've got a daughter of my own. Can she join in? How does she get involved in football? So I think that is perfect for people to come down and watch.